And we're back, folks. I had a little bit of a trouble. The phone battery ran out of a little bit of power, so I was just going to articulation. She's got this diaphragm joint right here that allows her to roll around, which is pretty good. Come down the thighs. Got a ball joint, which allows her to go this far forward, kind of kick out, about that far out. So nope, no splits for you. And a nice thigh cut, double jointed knee, which is good. And then she has a ankle pivot with a rocker, which I always appreciate. Oh no, a good figure. I like it. If I can get her standing up straight. All right, gonna set her back there. Oh, I'm sorry. She comes with two. Whose fists were these? Oh, these were his hands. She comes with two other hands, and these are probably my most loathed hands. I don't know why. I dislike these hands. They, to me, don't look the greatest, but they will just, oh, every time. There we go. They don't look bad in silver. You know, maybe I need to understand what her powers were a little bit more to understand why she has these hands specifically. You know, because if she's an android, why? You know, I prefer more of an open, kind of a blocking hand. But, I'm still trying to figure out where I'm going to put her on the shelf. I mean, I know she's going to go on the Avengers because she was a part of the team at one point. And on to Iron Man here. I got to say, I really dig this color scheme on this Iron Man. It's just really nice. I skipped over on the first video game version, and then I got the Space Armor one, which looks really nice, but luckily I happened to be in a GameStop and had a coupon, so I grabbed the other regular Iron Man figure of that one, because I'm a sucker for Iron Mans are easy for me. Spider-Man suits, they really gotta hit it for me. I'm really digging the Spider-Verse and the different variations, so that's kind of helping in that. It's like I don't need 50 different Spider-Mans. Iron Man, I can justify that because it's got different armor. But, here it is. Again, I haven't gotten to a point. I think I played the game, a bit of the intro. It got me to appreciate the newer Ms. Marvel character a little bit more than I had because I didn't know anything about her. But the game just, maybe I'll give it another shot when I get back from vacation. But, it's pretty nice. Looks a little crooked right here. I guess this is an overlay piece. I'll have to look at that other Iron Man suit when I break him out and see what the differences are. But I like it. I can dig it. I'll zoom in here. You can see nice Iron Man visage there. Again, just in, they got it molded. You got a little bit of that marbling, what they've done. I don't mind that. I mean, it just sets it differently when they're doing that twirly plastic. I didn't mind it at all. These are metallic armors and stuff like that. It just didn't bug me as it has some people. I mean, if it costs them money and it all looks uniform, by gosh, give it to me. Because then you run the risk of, like Krang over here, or Kang, he's got, I'm going to try and get that zoom in. He's got different plastic for the knees compared to this. So, if they did it all in the certain type of plastic for Iron Mans to get it all uniform, I'm good with that. Usual articulation, but, keep in mind he's also in an Iron Man suit. Head can look up about that much, and he can, move up that much with the ab cut, or the ab joint there. And then head can go down about that much. If you're going to have him in a flying pose, you're going to have to move him up a little bit. Shoulder's hindered by this armor right here. This armor plate right here on the shoulder. So, you know, you're going to go up about this much. I mean, don't expect a whole lot out of that. You know, at least he can move his hands up. And then, you know, got a bicep cut, which can go all the way around for the most part. At least the inner, not the tricep part of it. Double jointed elbow, which is good. And then hinge and swivel at the wrist. Again, got an ab crunch, waist swivel, which is good. Hips on a ball joint. Go that forward. Sculpt. You can only go so far back. Thigh cut. Ugh. Double jointed knee, which is limited. But again, this is Iron Man. It's not like he's going to be doing gymnastics. And I assume he's got ankle stuff, but due to the articulation, it can only go back so far. And I couldn't even lie to you and tell you he's got an ankle rocker in there. I'm assuming he does. But I like him. I dig him. He comes with extra hands. I believe 2. And those are just closed fists. So, I mean, for the most part, I'm going to have the blasting hands on there. Whether or not he's blasting stuff or not. He did not come with the effects, though. I'm assuming just because he did come with the left arm of Joe Fixit. So he's got bath pieces is why. But he did come with a nice alternate head. Darn it. That's really nice. Really nice head. And let's see. Oh, pops off just nice. And then hopefully that's it. Deep. There we go. And that makes him look really nice in there. That's really nice head sculpts. Man, they've been really knocking out of the park with these head sculpts. Hasbro has just been nailing it. Hello. Why, yes. See if he can... They need like a helmet gripping hand. You know? Or just make a cut where his helmet just fits right up in there. And again, he comes with the left arm of Joe. And on to Cap, which I'm not even going to lie. One of the series before this, there was a Cap, and I'm a sucker for Cap, but I'm not buying. I did not like the look of the video game Cap. That's what really initially turned me off about the video game, and then I was like, I'll give it a shot. And I just really wasn't digging it. I don't know if there's extra skins. I'm assuming that there are. And again, I just haven't gotten to that point within the game. But there he is, and this is his stealth suit from the game. I don't know why I don't like it. It looks like a tactical suit that, you know, was like thrown together. It doesn't look like Cap to me. I mean, it could be a little bit more realistic in a way, and that's fine. I'm just not digging it. Not digging it at all. But he does come with a pretty decent unhelmeted head, but, you know, let me zoom in here. See if I can do a nice comparison. To me, this head that he has does not match. Well, I'll just mean size and just overall look. That's not the face that's underneath that mask. So I don't know what the deal is. It just, I mean, obviously this came second because this was the head that was on the other figure, I'm sure. And oh, just pops off right there. Oh, that's tough, man. Oh. And he just stands there and looks doofy. Sorry. I am not liking that at all. I mean, whew. Oh, yeah, I gotta heat that ball joint or heat that head up. Pop that on if I plan on keeping. I don't plan on keeping this guy. I really don't. I'm not even gonna lie. It's not cap to me. I mean, to go in that quick comparison, that's my cap. That's my primary. I mean, I've got movie version caps. I've got Marvel Legends Series 1 cap. I got World War II cap. I've got a couple caps over there, and I don't feel like this one is knocking it out of the park enough for me to keep him for any reason. He comes with alternate hands. He comes with a closed left fist to swap out and a trigger finger right hand. He's got a trigger finger left hand that comes on in the package. I guess if you want to put a gun in his hand, I don't know if he carries a gun at any point in time in the game, but we know he does shoot one occasionally. And this is a newer shield, at least to my collection. You know, it's just compared to the 80th one, is a little bit more pronounced. Stand back up there. And he still has that hinge joint with a C-clamp on there. This one's got the C-clamp little nubbin to put it on his back, which works. It's pretty good. Stay standing. Yep, lay down. Okay. And just to put the clip on there, which isn't bad, but then that swivel, so you kind of have to have it resting a little bit there, unless you clip it a little bit further back. But his gauntlets here kind of prevent that. Articulation, heads on a ball joint and a swivel, so he can, you know, do some deep thinking. Yeah, we can look all the way back like, look, mama plane. And then ball joint and shoulder, or shoulder hinge and swivel. But shoulder pads kind of prevent going further than that. He's got double jointed elbow. Gauntlet kind of prevents some stuff. And hinge and swivel at the wrist. He's got an ab cut. Ooh, doesn't look that good. So waist swivel, belt moves freely. Or, yeah, belt's loose. So, ball jointed hips. He can kick you in the pelvis. Thigh swivel. Oh, double jointed knee, which is also covered up by a bulky knee pad. Oh, ooh, nice detents though. He's got a boot cut and an ankle hinge with a decent rocker. You know, all in all, not bad for to me, a secondary side character. Not my cap. You know, and again, you know, that's my cap. Right there. And to put him back, and here's Iron Man with his Astro armor. Same armor, different paint scheme. I like that. Looks good for me. Putting him back. Now Jocasta with my primary Ultron, which is the Marvel Select Ultron. I don't know if that's a good comparison or not. I know we got another Ultron coming out sooner or later. I just don't know when. There they are. There's Thunderstrike. And let me step away real quick because my other Thor's over here. I do have that 80th Thor. Yeah. They are. That's a good look. You know. And bring Sam out here. And this is where your heart just breaks a little bit inside. Here's that Toy Biz Sam with Redbird. This one's just a wonky mess. Oh, the toe cut. I should have shaved that off a long time ago. His foot's never been flat. This is just, I'm so happy we got a good update finally. But he doesn't come with a Redbird. No, see, I'm holding his back. Let me see. Oh, yes. That works. Keeping Redbird on him. Ha ha. If you will stand. And then Kang with Kang. Oh. See, this was the Fantastic Four Legends one, and then he eventually got re-released in a Hasbro wave. So this was a Toy Biz. He served his purpose for a good long time. And I ain't gonna lie to you, every time I looked up here, I'm thinking, is that where they put light piping in? But that, you know, Transformers, different thing going on. There we go. And on to the main event of putting together Mr. Fixit there. Let me put cap shield on him. Well, let's see. Right leg to right leg. Hopefully I don't have to heat some of these up. If a thigh's not going in right, sneak off, grab a hairdryer, pop it in. But they put holes in the bottoms of here, and they put pegs in there. Hopefully that helps. You have like maybe less suction when you're trying to put that in there. If that was the thing preventing it. There we go. Now, from what I understand, this is the video game, the Gamerverse version of Joe Fixit. That's when some people were disappointed. I'm good with it. I'm good with it being a primary Fixit myself. I'm gonna have to put this. There we go. And doesn't he look like a very jacked up version of Mr. X from Resident Evil? And there he is. I like a big baff. Who doesn't? And I mean, I wish he did come with some different hands, maybe a gripping hand, or he can choke somebody. You know, is this when he was a Vegas mobster? You know, and just because here is the Toy Biz Fixit. Now, I know this went for a hefty price for a good long time, and we're going to see whether or not it is, because he is replacing him easily. But to do another comparison, here is my other Gray Hulk. And I can't remember whether or not this was a GameStop exclusive, or this was San Diego that we were able to get at GameStop. But I love this new Hulkbuck. We've got Maestro coming. Yeah. You can see that there were differences. More like this was very first appearance one. And this was when he was Joe Fixit, because I think he was smaller than Green Hulk. You know, I think that's what part of it ended up being, that he was just slightly smaller than regular Hulk. If I remember correctly, I have to go back to my old card sets and take a look at that. But there they are. It's not bad. It's not bad. I think he ended up costing like 30, so him being a baff, you know, after buying all the figures, it's not a bad deal. Let me see if there's a Joe Fixit here. Well, the head of him under Mr. Fixit. Let's see. Mr. Hyde. Mr. Immortal. Oh, straight to Ms. Marvel. Let's see. Nope. Jarvis. Costa. Justice. Kang. They haven't just fixed it. Let's see. Oh, that's a negative, folks. I'm sorry. Anyways, I'll take Hulk out of there. And here we go. So this has been the Build-A-Figure Joe Fixit wave from Marvel Legends. Pretty good solid wave. I like it. I mean, I like it a lot. Really like a good baff, and I really think that, really happy to finally put him together. I could totally skip on Cap. If they didn't include a baff piece, I'd been happy with that. I'm sorry, I'm not a big fan of that. I'm not a big fan of the look. And, you know, I love me some Captain America, but not every one of them. Iron Man, that's a definite. You got me there. I mean, you got me there with a different armor. Jocasta, I mean, never had in, I believe, Legends form. Thunderstrike, didn't have him in Legends scale, I'm pretty sure. Because, again, I want to say that he was in the Marvel Universe lines. And then, obviously, a great update to Falcon there, Mr. Sam Wilson. And then your nice heavy hitter villain in Kang. Again, just gaudy, green and purple. Gotta love him. But I do love a heavy hitter bad guy who wants to take over the world. And there they are. Anyways, I have been Will the Collector. Thank you. I know this has been a lengthy video, and I've had a couple ups and downs in this one, but you know, getting back on it. Gonna hopefully knock out a couple more before I go on vacation, so y'all have something to watch if you are continuing to watch. Please like, share, and subscribe, and take care of one another. And I'll catch you later.